In this week's Tech Corner, I'm discussing revolving centres with Mike Harris from Bison. Now, I can see you've got an extensive range of revolving centres. Now, why have you got so many different variants? How do they lend themselves to particular applications?
Well, these go on the tailsaw end of lathes, but every one has its own Morse taper, different. So what we have to do, we cover the ranges from 1 Morse taper up to 6 Morse taper. But also it's the back ends as well, now the front ends. With this is standard point, extended point. Extended point because you need more space for your tool. But because more machines nowadays are coming out with much more compact, we've had to bring these to a small bodied size revolving centres now. So once again, standard point, extended point.
When you say the machines are becoming more compact, do you mean that the size of the envelope is shrinking, hence you need to create more clearance for the tools?
That would have used up too much space, something like that. So we brought these small bodied centres out.
And are they new to your range, Mike?
We've had these now for about over 3 years.
3 years. So you've been evolving your product range to suit the current marketplace.
Yes.
And what about this particular revolving centre here?
That is a revolving tube centre for holding the inside of tubes or hollows. Once again, with that, it's 1 Morse taper up to 6 Morse taper.
Are all these revolving centres in stock?
Yes.
And all of them in stock? All the different?
Yeah, we have to keep these in stock because they're one of our biggest sellers.
Well, in regards to longevity, obviously these revolving centres are revolving. What about the longevity and the bearings within the internal mechanism within the revolving centres?
Well, on these, you have a bearing arrangement where you have an axial bearing, a radial bearing, and at the back you have a needle bearing. That's what gives it the speeds and feeds and the loads it can take. But also at the front we have an oil ring, an O-ring in there which stops swarf or coolant getting inside, which could damage the inside of these centres.
Mike, thank you very much for the informative descriptions of these revolving centres. There's certainly more than meets the eye to revolving centres. Now, to find out more, either contact Bison UK directly or visit the MTDCNC website. Don't forget, all of these revolving centres are in stock.